Hi, I'm Emily, and we're going to be doing a delicious holiday roast duck today with a port cherry wine sauce. Let's get started with the sauce. I have in my saucepan a little bit of canola oil, and I'm going to add 1 shallot, finely minced, and a clove of garlic. I'm just going to let this cook for a few minutes just to soften up. And now we're going to add 2 cups of port wine. And we're going to let this reduce by half. It's going to take about 15 minutes over a medium heat. So now we're going to use some of our port wine sauce to brush onto the duck. So I'm going to take out about half a cup of the mixture. And then to the rest of the warm port, I'm going to add some dried cherries. And that's going to add a lot of texture and added flavor to the dish. And now let's season our duck. What I'm going to do is just pierce the skin to help the port sauce go right through and reach the meat of the duck. And then we're going to season it. I'm going to add a little bit of salt just on the outside of the skin and also in the cavity because we do want to get all that flavor into the duck. And then I'm also going to add some shallots. These are 2 shallots halved right into the cavity. And then to get a real holiday flavor, a little bit of fresh sage leaves. Now we're going to take our port sauce and brush it right on top of the duck. And this is going to give it a beautiful deep glazed color and really enrich the flavor of the duck. Now once you've glazed your duck, we're going to pop it into the oven. Now King Cole ducks average about 5 pounds, so it's going to take about 3 hours in a 325-degree oven. Let's take our roast duck out of the oven. It's roasted perfectly. And in about 3 hours, it renders all its fat. It self-bastes as it roasts, so it's really effortless to roast a duck. And it's easy, great entertaining. We're going to let our duck rest for a few minutes before we cut it up, and you can take a look at one of our other videos to learn how. Place your duck breast on the cutting board, and then we're going to do an exaggerated diagonal cut across with a nice sharp knife. So cut through the skin, and then just come down on your knife and cut it. And we're going to take one of these pieces and serve it up on some mashed potatoes. And we've reheated our port sauce with the dried cherries, and we're going to spoon that right over the duck. Make sure you get some of that port coming right off onto the plate. Then I'm going to garnish it with just a little bit of fresh sage. Something so easy and simple for a holiday meal to share with family and friends.